Hey, welcome back, Math Gurus. Today's video will focus on dividing decimals, but we're going to use models. Let's get started. Kai used 2 8/10 cups of olive to make 7 recipes. She used the same amount of olive oil to make each recipe. The model shows the amount of olive oil Kai used for each recipe. If you look at the key, it's a decimal grid out of 100. So if you only had one square, it would be 1 out of 100 or 1/100ths. All right, so we're going to go ahead and look. It says, how much olive oil did Kai use for each recipe? So they are all the same. So that means we have equal groups, and we have a total of 7 groups. So in each group, what we want to look at is, that would be our answer. So that in each group, it's 40 out of 100. Because what I want you to notice is, and I'm going to highlight it, that's your first decimal grid. This is your second decimal grid. And this is the third decimal grid. The third group is what really confuses kids because it overlaps. And it's just, I guess, hopefully this has helped so you could see it. So 40/100ths or 4/10ths, those are equivalent. So our answer would be A. All right, so for the next one, it says the hundredths model is shaded to represent a division problem. Which equation is represented by the model? Well, you have 5 groups. And then in each group, there are 2, 4, 6, 8, which would be 8 out of 100 as a fraction. But since we're doing decimals, it'll look like this. Now the question is, the total that we started with, which is all of them, would be 40 out of 100. So it's 40/100ths, or divided by 5 is equal to 8/100ths. And it's also 40/100ths and 4/10ths are equivalent. So now let's look at our answer choices. And so it would be easy to pick A. However, the answer is not 8/10ths, it's 8/100ths. So that means the correct answer would be C. So let's go ahead and keep going. Which model represents 1 5/10ths divided by 5 equals 3/10ths? So it's 1 whole and half of another. And so if you look at A, that is 1 whole and half of another, but that's 3 groups. So A would not work. C is a multiplication problem, and we're not doing multiply. And then on D, there's only 2 groups. So we're going to still look at B. I don't want to just tell you how to figure out how to get the answer. I want to also explain it. So if you notice, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 groups. And in each group, there's 3 out of 10. And so, which is 3/10ths. So we're good to go. So to verify or prove that B is the correct answer. So let's do this final one. It says the model represents a decimal division problem. What division problem does the model represent? I strongly encourage you to solve this problem independently. Put the answer in the comments. Thanks for watching. If the video helped, don't forget to hit like and subscribe.